My dad, he was born in Canton, China. He was married to my mother, and he said, I have better opportunity to, give you a better life if I immigrate to Vancouver, Canada. I was on 238 Keefer Street. They bought a piece of property there, and this is where they opened their first hand laundry in Vancouver. My dad said he was very depressed when he arrived in Canada. He tried to get a job in Vancouver. At that time, there weren't too many Chinese people, and as a result, he wasn't able to get a job. So he decided the only thing that he could do is to open a hand laundry. That's exactly what he did. In order to get business, because you have to approach affluent people who could afford to send their dirty laundry to the laundry. So what he did, he had a pull cart, and he went all the way to Shaughnessy. We would get up 6 o'clock in the morning, warm up the coal stove, and put the hand iron on, wash the clothes with a scrub board. Gradually, when he saved sufficient money, he was able to buy a washing machine, and then he was able to buy a dryer. That's how he was able to progress and build the biggest and most modern laundry in Canada. I don't know how my parents were able to, look after the 6 children, working 10 or 12 hours a day. It was amazing. My mother, father, was a scholar in China, and he told my mother, when you have children, make sure you provide them with a university education. I was attending UBC, and he told me, Paul, you have to carry on the family tradition. And I promised that one day I will make his dream reality by building the biggest and most modern laundry in Canada. So I wrote my thesis on how I was going to build the biggest and most modern laundry in Canada. And my professor didn't believe me, so he gave me a passing mark. After I graduated from UBC, my dad and I approached all the commercial banks in Canada. We were able to obtain a loan for $500,000. At that time, that was a big amount of money. The first big account that I was able to obtain was UBC. So I went back to my professor. I told you what I'm going to do, and I made it a reality. I was very fortunate that I was able to obtain the Bayshore account. My best customer was Howard Hughes. He stayed there for 1 month, and I had to guarantee him germ-free sheets. And after that, it was very easy for me to solicit business from the hospital and from the big hotel. When you go to an interview with a potential customer, they always ask you for a reference. I said my best customer was Howard Hughes. As a result, I had no problem getting new business. At that time, when my driver delivered laundry, the owner of the hotel said, "We don't want you to deliver the laundry through the front entrance. Please deliver everything in the back." Because the Caucasian people do not want the Caucasian people to be serviced by Chinese. So there was a lot of discrimination here. Our guest of honor for the 50th anniversary of the Keefer laundry was the Attorney General, Les Peterson. So I hired some piper to pipe him in. And then Herb Capozzi was our master of ceremony. And then we had some entertainment, and we also had a buffet style dinner, and we presented the Attorney General with a gift from China, a jade carving. My dad, he was successful. 50 years later, he built the biggest and most modern laundry in the whole of Canada, so he succeeded. My dad said, if you become successful, give back to the community. I received the Order of Canada for my work in raising funds for charity, so I follow his advice.